Hey yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to yet another video. So guys, what I have for you today is another reaction video, and the song that I specifically chose for today is the Sweatshop Freestyle by A-Reece. So if we can remember, A-Reece actually dropped this song like months ago, like before he actually dropped the EP Business as Usual. So he just dropped it as like a single. So then now he came back and added it to the Business as Usual EP. So guys, I'm here to react to it today. So let's get into it.
I always say, the more you cook, the more you eat.
Hey. Okay. So guys, just to give you guys some backstory. So the guy who actually is speaking here, the one who says the more you cook, the more you eat, is actually Tatiso Dube, and he's from Galaxy Boy. So he's the one who created Galaxy Boy. Just to give you guys some backstory. But let's continue. Oh, okay guys, so I actually just found out that my speaker is actually giving me issues. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna continue the video here on my laptop. So let's get into it.
You cook, the more you eat.
I hope you guys can hear.
Mixing up, ayy. Mixing the spirits, I'm about to go over the limit. I'm not the kid you remember from back in the day with an innocent image. No. Ain't doing nothing for free, I'ma need a percentage. I'm giving orders, he not on my level, that nigga is just an apprentice.
Yeah, okay. So
I made a way for you niggas.
I'm actually just gonna pause it right there. So we heard A-Reece when he came in with his first 4 lines. So he starts by saying, mixing the spirit, I'm about to go over the limit. So basically, what he's just trying to say here is that he's using alcohol as a metaphor for pushing boundaries and actually hinting at a more like reckless, unfiltered side of him. And then we actually also hear him say, I'm giving orders, he not on my level, that nigga is an apprentice. So basically Reece here just positions himself as a leader and veteran in the game. You know, like the apprentice metaphor shows the gap between him and his peers in a way. And then, you know, like you might say while others are still learning, for example, I could throw in like Usimamani. You know, Reece actually already has like himself operating at a master level and also commanding respect and authority. So that's what I could actually dissect from what he said. But without any further ado guys, let's just continue with the video.
Couldn't keep saving you niggas, made a mistake when I did it, flipping the table on niggas, baby boy really a menace, I was opening different doors for you niggas, now I'm about to go off the hinges.
Hey.
Okay, you came with a squad, all I see is a charity case. I'm at the top and you not, I'm just saying for clarity's sake. I make so much money, I'm not even thinking about taking a. I make so much money, I'm not even thinking about taking a break.
Okay, so we also heard him here. Actually, he's spitting on this song, I can't lie. So we also heard him like saying, flipping the table on niggas. I was opening different doors for you niggas. Now I'm about to go off the hinges. So basically, like he's just, you know, like it's wordplay with like a door and a hinge. So basically, like the hinge of the door. So he's about to go off the hinges, which is like in a way a simple double. So yeah, and then where like the pre-hook is actually saying, I make so much money, I'm not even thinking about taking a break. So basically, like he just wants to make more money without even taking a break, you know. But without any further ado, let's continue actually.
Just cause I got so much money, I still gotta make.
Okay.
Not even wasting a day. Ran out of space in the safe. Hey, let's go. My niggas be shooting that shit with the serial number defaced. Hey, the jury you rockin' will probably cost less if I got it appraised. Hey, I'm not a 2 or a 3, I'm very elite. Say she a boss and a freak, I told her that she gotta prove it to me. Whatever the price, I could get her some tickets to fly to the scene. Belize, that body should be on the beach. Nobody can hit it but me.
Okay. So we also heard him just spit there a bit, the boy. So basically he's just saying, I'm not the 2 or the 3, I'm very elite. So basically he's just saying like, even in the top 3, he's regarding himself as not the number 2 or the number 3. Basically he's just saying like, it's just me, you know, like just what Kendrick said actually. So it's just Big Him in this case, what he's rapping about. And then also so basically he's just saying whatever the price, I could get us some tickets to fly to Florida Keys. Basically Florida Keys is in Florida in USA, And then he's saying the body of his girlfriend should be on a beach and nobody can hit it but him. Okay. He's saying something.
Nobody could even compete. I'm ahead of them, they cannot body the beat. Inside of this body's a beast. Swear you don't want him unleashed. Yeah, let's go. This shit is not for the weak. Festive might have came early this year, I just lit up a tree. Yeah, I'm not your regular rap guy. Putting in work at the Sweatshop. They even know me in best style. Shout out to Oliver and M. Dot. You better be taking your best shot. I don't forget or forgive ops. I'm leaving all of them shell shocked. I got the game in a headlock.
Okay. So he actually it's an eyebrows as well. So basically he's just saying you better be taking your best shot. I don't forget or forgive ops. So guys, I don't know, I might be I don't know, not saying the correct thing in a way, but I think when he actually released this song, it was around the era where he kind of was beefing with Usimamani in a way. So in the case of him saying you better be taking your best shot, I don't forget or forgive ops, then I guess he was just telling him that if this is your best shot, just know that I'm gonna come with something with more heat in a way. So yeah, I guess in this case, what he's saying, I don't think maybe he will forgive Usimamani, because if you remember, Usimamani actually posted A-Reece holding the Bel Air bottle, the Rick Ross one, and then Reece just basically just went and created Mad. I think that was after, and then now he actually is doubling back on what he's saying. So this is actually interesting to see. But let's just continue with the video.
You niggas wanna see smoke, we voting for popes. Yeah. Now that I'm pops, I don't really do well with the jokes.
Oh, okay. So basically, the line where he says, "You niggas wanna see smoke, we voting for popes," right? So basically, I'll just give you a backstory, in terms of the popes and smoke. So basically, with the smoke, there's a smoke signals to communicate the conclave's progress during a papal election for the popes, and then there's a black smoke which indicates no new pope rather has been selected, while the white smoke signals a new pope has been chosen. So with he's actually saying you niggas wanna see smoke, we voting for popes. So basically it's wet play between smoke and the pope. So and then he actually continues and say, now that I'm pops, I don't really do well with the jokes. Nah. So this is an easy double, a double entendre, I mean. So basically what Reece is saying is that he's a dad right now, right? And then he's basically just trying to say he's now filled with dad jokes rather than jokes everybody finds funny. And also maybe I could be reaching, but also it could be a reference from the cartoon show, regular show, where Pops is found to not be funny. You get it? So yeah, but without any further ado, guys, let's continue with the video.
I'm guessing today is a pretty good day for the crows. I don't know what you've been told, but he used to be one of the
Okay. So basically, with the last two lines, he's basically just said he's guessing today is a pretty good day for the crows. So the crows actually come when someone is dead, when there's a dead body, then you will see crows. Or when there's a dead animal, for example, anything that is dead, the crows will come after. So, and then he also is just saying, I don't know what you've been told, but he used to be one of the bros. It could be anyone in this case. It could be Words, for example. It could be X Global, who's going on a rant on Twitter. It could be who has Reece fallen off it with as well, with Mesh Beats as well. So it could be either of them. So basically this line where he's just saying, I don't know what you've been told, but he used to be one of the bros. It could be either of them. It could be one of those people. But yeah, guys, that brings me to actually the last segment of the video. So now this is the segment where I'm gonna rate the song, right? So I'm gonna rate it in two sections, if you remember. So it's gonna be sonically, and it's gonna be the vocal wise, right? Vocal including verses and including the chorus. So cool. I don't think there was actually a chorus in this thing. I think it was a pre-chorus in a way. But then what I can rate the song, sonically, I like the beat. It's quite calm a bit, and then it's also vibey. So out of 10, I can give the beat like a cool 7.5. I really like it, but I would give it a 7.5. And then in terms of what he said, I mean, like he said like something. He said a lot actually, but then I really wish he could have like like made the song a bit longer, because it was really nice like that. So because of that, but then I have to be like in detail. So he said some things, like he said some punchlines and some bars in there that I really liked. Like for example, the Smokes and the Popes, and then like him being a dad, like he's not finding like regular jokes funny, and then yeah, things like that. So I would give like the song itself, or actually the verse, I would give it like a 8 out of 10 for me. It was really solid, but then it could have been a 10 out of 10 had he actually continued with the song. And then yeah, I can't really judge the chorus because like it's just a pre-hook and it's quite like small, like short, like 2 lines, and then he just goes into the verse. But yeah, guys, that brings me to the very last segment of the video. If you've watched it like until now, you are a real one. And then please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And then please comment which video would you like me to actually, or which song would you like me to react to next. Thank you. Peace out.